Psykana, a dark dystopian science fantasy saga by Rory Surtain. Narration by Rory Surtain.
In the dark, distant future, the Imperium of Mankind spans countless worlds across the galaxy. Many planets are known as hive worlds for their tiered and densely populated nature. Each city relies on ancient technologies and rigid laws to endure. Sanctioned noble houses bring balance and control, but in their bid to maintain order and guarantee the lives of untold billions, they can't save everyone.
Chapter 1. Embarkation.
This is Inquisitor Teodoro Locke on the Emperor's Talon. We've arrived from the Fulcrum system in the Segmentum Pacificus to deliver a Psyker for Schola Psykana.
Locke, this is Inquisitor Joffre Costain. We'd been informed via Astropath that the rogue Psyker on Fulcrum 4 was terminated.
That young man no longer exists, but we think this one is promising.
Acknowledged. Your beacon has been added to the grid. An Ordo Hereticus shuttle is en route. What have you brought us?
A Delta-grade Psyker, male, highly lethal.
Intentional kills?
Yes.
Stability?
Marginal.
Name?
Silver.
Acknowledged. Beam us his file.
To see Brienne Halland at this moment was unfair, but it had always been that way. Our relationship had been one of glimpses and stolen walks. She stood in the shadows of the hangar deck, leaning on her brother List rather than a cane, and looking even more beautiful than I recalled. Every moment with her had been an exhilarating escape, and in the end, she was a silent reminder that I'd always been in over my head. The Emperor's Talon had carried me halfway across the galaxy to another world and a new life. The monstrous starship felt more like a cathedral than a vessel of war. It was a stand-in shrine and a beacon. The hushed tones of its crew only added to the feeling as I shuffled through the hectic bay. Newly shackled, I was being escorted to a shuttle for the short ride over to an orbital defense station. My mind-dampening cowl had been replaced by a more subtle, multi-pronged device, a thick collar locked around my neck. Its cold fingers roamed up the back of my skull, pressing into my skin and dulling my spark. Carrying an explosive charge in its lock, the collar allowed me to see and be seen for the first time in weeks. As the key to my new life, it left me with nothing but a growing sense of dread. By the standards of the Imperium, I wasn't officially human. I was an unsanctioned Psyker. After an evaluation in the holding cells of Ordo Hereticus, I'd be hauled to the surface of Terra and placed in the Schola Psykana. There, I would spend the next year or two under a psychic microscope, being trained, and if all went as planned, I'd regain my standing as a vital citizen of...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?